fact of being helpless in a situation is a feeling no one likes to be in. The will to fight back is restricted by your physical physique. Your consciousness is fighting against your human instincts. Another such feeling with more regret is one of being oppressed, knowing you have the power to change something, but outer means harshen your treatments by those thoughts. Angie Thomas's The Hate You Give is a book in which the main character Star is oppressed in the thought of keeping her separate lifestyles apart and in order. One lifestyle is in her black community of Garden Heights, and the other is in the white majority of Williamson Prep. Other outside problems occur throughout her neighborhood, such as a war between Garden disciples and the King Lords. Star's stepbrother Seven is at odds with his familial bond of his true mother Aisa. Throughout the book, these situations and character dynamics grow and give insight into how real this world is, a depiction of this world.
Go back where he told you. Khalil, I'm not playing. Go back where...
In the book, Star's father, Maverick, is a man that desires change in his community from the fear of the King Lords. His hung-up pictures throughout the house of black activist leaders are a testament to his beliefs for the betterment of black people. One such activist, Huey Newton, lives a life that parallels Angie Thomas's book. Huey was born in 1942. His name is based on the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People member, Huey P. Long, chosen by his father. Huey taught himself how to read before entering Merritt College in Oakland, California, where he met Bobby Seale in 1966 to form the Black Panthers Party. The Black Panther Party was initially a group that helped around its community by providing free medical clinics, free school lunches, and protection from police brutality. Their activities gave attention to the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover, who described the group as,
"They are the greatest threat to the internal security of this country."
With the FBI's orders to use force to cripple the group, the Black Panthers would not let down, with many members being involved in police shootouts. Newton was wounded in one of these occurrences in Oakland of 1967, being charged of killing a police officer. He would then be pronounced guilty of manslaughter the following year. With all that had happened to Huey, he renounced his stance of political violence after being released from prison, which did not stop the 2,000-strong party to go against police authorities. More members died throughout shootouts, while Huey focused on socialist community programs. He would then publish a book in 1973, with a charge of murder the following year. Released from bail, he would reside in Cuba, but returned to the U.S. in 1977 and was freed from his 2 hung juries. Huey would then study to receive his Ph.D. in social philosophy in 1980, with his dissertation being about repression in America through the Black Panthers. Huey Newton was at odds with a drug dealer in Oakland on August 22, 1989, resulting in his death by 3 headshots. Huey's last words were, "You can kill my body, but you can't kill my soul. My soul will live forever." Huey's life was circled around his black community in Oakland. Learning how to read and forming the Black Panthers Party were actions made due to the lack of respect given to his community. This lack of respect in education and the cycle of poverty made it harder to find a solution. The Panthers group would result in the attention of the police, which brought the attention to the party, which resulted in a lot of shootouts, violence, and death. Newton took the more subtle way in helping his community, but harder to reach out, which resulted in his death in his childhood community. Why take the more subtle, harder to reach approach to this continuous social problem, whereas the abrupt, stronger approach would resonate more? The reason Huey Newton decided to go with the former was that he realized violence is not how to resolve these ongoing issues after being wounded and being put in prison. Angie Thomas's The Hate You Give provides an unclear answer to resolving the mistreatment of black people, providing both approaches to a resolution. The main protagonist, Star, learns to use her voice as a weapon to tell the truth about a friend's death. Throughout her development, she changes her approach between her family life and school life, in order to let her true personality shine through. Star's father, Maverick, is a person that wanted change in his community and viewed black activists as a way for him to change. Throughout the book, he realizes that his motives to change do not reside with the rest of his family. This is seen with his spouse wanting to move to a safer neighborhood and the revelation of Star dating a white boy. He realizes that what is best for him is what should be best for his family. Star enjoys spending time with Chris, her boyfriend, and his wife wants a better future for their children. The characters from The Hate U Give expound on breaking down the perception of change to creating change. Sacrifices are necessary in order to create change. Star builds up the courage to speak the truth, and Maverick wants what is best for his family's future. Huey Newton's atonement of violence by writing essays on the subject of black repression comes alive in this novel by Angie Thomas. Her characters' actions and words may not subjugate the definitive answer on racial segregation, but they provide something that we have now. It's history.
Like the clouds never stay moving away.
The police jump on you and eat you up, put the gun at your head. This is what we were going through on a daily basis.
I'll stay here a long time.
Now as then, the need for change is real. Nearly every black man I know has a story about an encounter with the police. I myself have been stopped, searched, and had a gun put to my head for no rational reason.
Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.